They're kind of dying.
Well guys, I just made a pretty bad mistake of
So altogether, this is probably like a 10 to 15 gallon tub. So guys, here are the plants.
So guys, I'm actually having a Christmas giveaway. Yay! What's going on, guys? So guys, if you did not know, I'm gonna be starting a guppy breeding bin, and I'll probably have it upstairs because the temperature stays around 70. Truck, really? But the temperature stays about 70 degrees in my room, which is perfect for guppies, especially because they don't need super warm water or super hot water. But I'm having a hard time finding the right bin for right now. So let's go out and I guess buy a plastic bin for the guppies. Unless I find one. Hold on, let me stop you guys real quick before we actually get into the full video. So guys, I'm actually having a Christmas giveaway. Yay! So all you guys have to do to enter is first subscribe to me on YouTube right here, and then next like the video and turn on post notifications. All you have to do, and then comment down below that you did it, and then you are entered into the giveaway. Things you can win is, I'll have a little view thing of right here, pop right here, a Fishvisions hat. This is one of 2 hats that are ever available of my merch. I will soon, at 1,000 subscribers, be doing a merch giveaway, so be ready for that. That's with my new design. This is my old design hat. But for first place is actually right here, pop! A 3-gallon fish tank starter kit. You can get guppies, you can start breeding guppies, you can get crawfish, pufferfish, tetras, all sorts of stuff. So that's all you guys have to do. Like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and you will be entered into the giveaway. It ends January 10th of 2020. Let's get back to the video. So guys, it's Sunday now. I don't know where I left off the video, but I was able to find a perfect size bin, enough for plenty of big and small guppies.
Boom, right here. So altogether, this is probably like a 10 to 15 gallon tub. Of course, I won't fill it up all the way, and I think I'll keep it right here, but I'm gonna need to find something to make so this thing doesn't crack when it's filled up with water. So guys, let's go and grab all of the things that we need for this new bin.
So guys, the filter I just grabbed is meant for a 10-gallon tank, and this is probably a bit more than that, but it's not gonna heat it up super high, not too high for guppies, but not cook, like it will still heat it to where it will be good keeping them like in the garage.
So I don't want to have to go the problem of that having to like burn something in this plastic, even though it does have this on it. I'm gonna try to place that on like a flat rock. I'm gonna try to find a flat rock or something and place it on there. Let's use this brick right here. So let's go ahead, put this in, probably good right there in the middle. I don't know if that's actually gonna stick to it, but it doesn't look like it. But it should stay right there and shouldn't burn anything.
So guys, next all we're gonna need is just some floating life plants. This is gonna be a bare bottom tank, so there won't be anything on the bottom, but you need a lot of other plants for the bait, because when guppies breed, they can eat their babies. So you need a lot of other plants for them to lay there, and so babies can hide, parents don't eat them. So right now I'm going to be looking at many plants, some of them that might be able to float up to the top, so something like this, and I think they're almost the same. So we got our plants, perfect for guppies to hide in. Now I'm just going to get some test strips because I'm out.
2,000 years later.
So guys, here are the plants. I got this one that's fake. I got these 2, which are real. They're both kind of like a grass plant. I got this one, which should just sit on the bottom. And then I got this one, and it's kind of like a weed looking one, but it's supposed to be perfect for them hiding. So let me actually probably go over, fill this up with water, at least halfway, because I don't want it to like crack, and then I'll be adding everything in. Okay guys, I'm going to dechlorinate this water and then put all the plants in.
Okay guys, let's add this plant. I don't know, does it float? It kind of half floats, half sinks. So I'm going to place that at the bottom for right now, but it can float if it wants. All around here, this is going to be where we mainly have the babies trying to hide. And I'm going to wait for the water to dechlorinate before I actually put the live plants in. Okay guys, it's been a while, so I'm going to add the live plants. So here is the first one just in case you want to use it. I really don't know what it's gonna be like, but since it's just a bare bottom tank, you'll have to go somewhere. Okay, now they're being placed. Okay, so it appears they float. So that should be fine actually, that shouldn't matter too much. This is all just for baby guppies to hide in. So now I'm gonna have to actually wash these off, but that's fine. You know, this is all for baby guppies. So now I'm gonna be adding this plant. I don't remember the name of it, but hopefully if you guys ever see it, you'll know what it is. So here it is. I think, yeah, these are perfect. So there's a little sponge with rubber bands on it. I feel like I should keep that because it'll sink. So I'm gonna keep that right there. Okay guys, this is actually, you know, it's not a lot, but this actually looks like hecka good. So guys, I've had this heater, it's like a 10-gallon heater, so for the water. I'm gonna plug it in and see, is the light on? Yeah, it is. I'm actually gonna see if this thing works.
Oh, dang, I forgot that bag had water in it.
I think I do see a little light.
So that should start heating. And if it happens to get this plastic too hot, I'm gonna have to put it on the brick. But these plants are looking pretty good. Especially this fake one will have a lot of areas for them to hide in, but there are some fake ones on the bottom also. But these plants right here will all have room for baby guppies to hide in.
Now I don't have any more air stones to make another DIY filter, so I think I'm gonna have to go out and buy like a air pump filter, how do you call it? A sponge filter, because the baby guppies could get sucked into a normal filter, which is why you use a sponge filter, because it pushes air through the filtration instead of sucks in the water. So that's gonna be good. So I think that's gonna be good with the tank for now. But actually we'll probably add a couple stones here and there, just so the fish can hide around and have some natural bottom stuff to look at. But guys, the koi are doing good. As you can see, the tank, it still doesn't look as good as in person, but this just has a tiny tint, probably just because of the pond clarifier I put in here. I'll probably do a water change soon, but this thing, it's not really running its wheel, its bio wheel too much. I don't know why. Basically, the two koi are doing good. I've been feeding them. Pretty sure they've been eating. What they do, they don't really come up to the top that much, but once I feed them, it sinks down to the bottom and they eat it. And here, I have a broken thermometer right there, so gotta be careful. Let me get my phone light out for cichlids. I don't really know. Oh, you just saw one right there. No, they're not both right there. But I do have this tiny filter running on it, and it's just keeping it moving, and just so it gives it a little something something. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep the cichlids, just because eventually they're gonna get bigger, and I don't think I'm ready for that much responsibility in like a cichlid type of fish, like fish that need, you know, a lot of warm water. I don't think I'm quite ready for those type of fish.
But guys, we can still feed the tortoise even though it's later in the day. You don't want to feed it iceberg lettuce. Normally I use collard greens or mustard greens, but you can feed it romaine lettuce. And even though they're hearts, I normally just use the leaf of it. I don't normally use that, you know, the thick middle piece.
These mealworms, which I get from my bearded dragon, I use these as, they're great for like creek fishing. Fish love them. They may not stay alive as good as like, say, regular worms. But since I get a lot of them, I get to use it as fish bait and to feed my bearded dragon.
So here's my bearded dragon red. So I do need, you know, clean his cage. I normally use that for his food. That's just some dried salad that I gave him. I just keep it on a plate, 40-gallon breeder, perfect size for a bearded dragon. We can feed him some mealworms. It is near the end of the day, but as long as it's not like completely nighttime, what I do instead of having to pick them all out, I'll just take this all out, scatter all the worms. The little sand that it comes with is like spread out thin enough to where he won't eat it and get impacted, but he'll still have a good meal. I forgot the tortoise food, so I'll be right back.
Here, I got the salad. Now, he probably will wake up soon, but all I do is I put it right here, and I don't know if you can, oh gosh, I'm destroying everything. Okay, I think that works. But I just put it in there. I think last time, I don't know if I gave him, I'll give him a little bit of vitamin here and there. A little bit of calcium. You don't want to give him too much calcium ever. And then I just come in here. This is his humid side, so I gotta pump this up a little more. But since it's nighttime, I'll just give him a little bit of humidity. And then this is his dry side. You always need two sides for a tortoise. He's very small, so this cage will be, I think it's about 4 foot long. Oh gosh, wasn't supposed to put water right there, but you're supposed to basically keep it humid on one side. And then I have his water dish, his basking stone, a little calcium, Cubone or something like that. I don't know what it's called. Dry side. And then he'll come and eat his food. So guys, don't forget to enter the giveaway for a free fish tank and Fishvisions merch. I actually just bought a sample of my new logo design. I do have one more other design of merch that I'm still working on the logo, just getting it straight and right, and then that will come out. But all that stuff is going to be coming out soon, so let's get to the positive comment shout out. So guys, the positive comment shout out goes to Crystal's Pets and Plants. I'm so glad that you got to meet Paul Cuffaro. You guys are awesome fish people. Thank you, Crystal's Pets and Animals. So if you guys would like to be featured in a future video, all you guys have to do is drop down a comment below. So my name is David, this is Fishvisions. Find your vision and follow it. Be a visionary today and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.